greedy as shit, young boy. Yeah, it's broadcasting. Man, my fucking body killing me. KJ.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set them back for second down.
If you're the coaching staff upstairs, you might want to file that play away. Did you see how fast the safety closed on that one? Coming up in run support, made a big-time tackle. Might want to try and check into a pass next time.
Yeah, got him for a loss. Really, really great play defensively. Prescott now, flushed out right. And this one is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll bring up third down. You got a young quarterback, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that, because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy. That's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular and not get a first down out of it?
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way.
KJ, I'm gonna make you take that shit upstairs in your room. Stop, boy. Alright, hold on. Let me wipe this nigga hands off. Stop, man.
Zone now for a touchback. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. Gurley, of course, was right in the mix for a rushing title, but missed the final couple weeks of the year and ended up finishing 3rd with 1,251 yards, but did have a league-high 17 rushing touchdowns.
Yeah, the first in Sean Alexander in 2003 and 2004 to lead the NFL in total touchdowns 2 years running. How about 2 years in a row he doesn't get a chance to win a rushing title? This year because of injury, the year before
leave it alone, man.
In the last game. And the first year he said, it doesn't matter much. This year he admitted he really wants to win one of those rushing titles.
And you know one surprising nugget is that he's the only guy to rush for 1,000 yards in each of the last 2 seasons. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to air it out deep for one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On 1st down, it's Gurley. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
What?
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Good move by Gurley. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yard, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
They give it to him running left. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now, Charles, as the Cowboys take over here, what do you think of the season that Dallas had? Yes, they get in the playoffs, but that's now 6 straight divisional round games that they've lost.
And that doesn't make you feel great as an organization. But think about this season. They started 3-5. Ended up winning their division. Questions about their head coach Jason Garrett's future. They finished 7-1 to claim that 3rd NFC East title in 5 years. And then they added a playoff win over Seattle as well. So I think the future looks good for Dallas. I also like what they're building in terms of Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott on offense. But how about on defense? They got 2 of the better young linebackers in the league, in Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. Build around them and watch for the Cowboys to be in the mix in years to come.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down. Prescott on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down
that was a fumble.
45-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
On second down, Elliott.
Come on, they made all them niggas run into each other. Fuck out of here.
But able to get it to their 30-yard line. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
He blocked both of them niggas. Get the fuck out of here.
Second time in his 3 NFL seasons, 1,434 yards, more than 100 better than second-place Saquon Barkley.
And the offense runs through Ezekiel Elliott in
That was
Dallas.
bullshit.
He makes them go.
He blocked 2
How
niggas.
about how he added to his pass catching this year? His numbers jumped up in a big way. So when Dak Prescott didn't have something to...
There it is. There it is.
Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always
Hey,
20/20,
coach.
but
Hey, coach, we don't need your
Exactly.
antics, coach. Shut the
Hindsight's
fuck
really
up.
never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but then
No, you
ultimately
don't.
gotta
You ain't
look
got to
at it
help
as a
nobody but
first
yourself.
option. Taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys...
You talking like you
look to
scared
run
already,
with the football
Chad.
before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out.
KJ, go bring your brother back in here with that toy.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Bring the toy in here. Put it up against the couch.
Right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is...
And he's going to go down back at the 27-yard line.
Take that field goal, man.
Michael Brockers. 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This one was a sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, 2 teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots, who went to 8 straight AFC championship games.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone.
Yeah, they believe they're the underdogs and feel like the whole world is against them. How did they get to adopt that posture? But it's working for them.
And remember, by the way, the Patriots, their first Super Bowl win was against the Rams back in their St. Louis days.
So a lot has changed for the Rams since then. And the Patriots, consistently the most successful team in the NFL. This is going to be fun.
Come on, man. He diving 10 yards.
Incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. And by the way, I need to pass along a reminder that our ladder for the Madden Challenge tournament is still open in MUT drafts until February 11th.
To knock the ball there. I got to step on him. 2 steps on him.
$90,000.
And who wouldn't want to participate in something where you could get a piece of $190,000?
That's what I'm wondering.
Get in, get it done. Let's have some fun.
First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a 1st down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. But there's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the
Get in here, fat boy.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. Oh, now he pulls him over. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Goff. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. That goes for a gain of 31. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Carter!
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Come on, I ain't even want to go that way.
Go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
He all right.
Loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
He's all right.
So
Stop throwing in the kitchen.
Here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown.
No, I got the young boy in my arms.
They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
After the made field goal, Zuerlein back out there now to send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Oh, a ball batted in the air and it's intercepted.
They both was right there. What are you talking about?
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
They both was over there.
So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After the interception, here's Goff. Being chased out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
They ain't even let me throw the ball away.
Gregory. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Goff now looks to throw. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Brandon Cooks, 42 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
What, you clicked on to the man?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. And last time, one play
Ed McCaffrey,
interception,
nigga,
so
back in
this
the day.
Offense, they should be fresh.
I used to kill y'all with Ed
And I can't
McCaffrey.
wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an
Mr.
interception.
Small Pads.
A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
You holding me,
You
ref?
go play action, show your quick.
He's got it.
Yo, my man just gonna stand there?
And that one results in 35 yards.
Come on, man. Look at that. I'm just standing there. I couldn't move or nothing.
Field position there. A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
I'm trying to get the interception.
Throw on first. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook. And a
He not doing nothing. Leave him alone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Throwing again. Prescott on second.
Oh, come on.
For a loss, but penalty
That's a fucking sack, man.
See about the call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
That was a fucking sack. I hit him in his fucking thighs.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the red zone now.
He kept calling your name, Frank.
And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. It's a keeper with Prescott. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Prescott to throw this time. Steps away to his left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is fielded at the goal line.
Nobody picked him
up.
A
few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Yeah, he's talking to you, man.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. 76. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Come on, man.
Knocked away and incomplete. Robert Woods, former USC man, the intended target. And now it's third down. Shotgun snap for Goff. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. On first down, gone. Leaping, and he makes the grab. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
It's caught left side by Cooks. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Goff now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Goff.
I knew that was going to happen. I waited too long.
Intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Damn, I waited too long.
First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone set.
Damn, I should have been through that. I had 2 of them niggas cutting across the middle. I'm debating on which nigga I want to throw that shit to. Waiting too fucking long.
Has that happened to you before?
It's all right. I get that shit back.
It's about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try and get the running game.
You ain't doing shit with that, my nigga.
They'll get this down only to about the 46. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Elliott again. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The tackle there by John Johnson.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And past the 35.
Overran that nigga.
Too shy of the 30. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect the pass play. A little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern
here
because
fucked
they've been
it up.
very heavy
And
in
he
the running
the
game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain.
No, this nigga ain't even fucking up shit.
A first down carry by Elliott. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yeah.
10th carry now for Elliott. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down.
Oh, no, I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm in the crib till later.
And that sets up a 1st and goal.
Not too many more ideal situations at 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Now Elliott. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They come out here in the eye. Try to punch it in with Smith. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Another stop on 3rd down, and this defense still hasn't left.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. A great effort there.
That shit was like it was in slow motion.
And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we
This
know
nigga
this,
missed a
we know
field
where we
goal.
are, but sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
He takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
You were supposed to pick him up, number 65. What the fuck is you doing?
Before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up the third down.
17-9.
From the gun, here's Gone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Talking about I was up. He just got an interception. He talking about I was up.
A critical error there in a tight game in the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially
Talking about I was up.
fourth quarter, turning it over. Now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself.
The niggas gonna cough that shit up, Twine. It's gonna hurt your fucking heart.
Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He's to the 10. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a first and goal. First and goal, a touchdown and a
I said, don't nobody believe that shit. Frank coming to scepter.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Prescott on 3rd and goal.
Oh, get that.
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So an interesting call there to take the 3.
Time.
Hands were tied, but fourth quarter.
I ain't throwing no more interceptions.
Might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
They're the Rams now.
Because I know you're sitting back there in that fucking zone. I ain't throwing that shit back there no more.
Slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady.
Oh, y'all just let this nigga walk in there like that?
David Irving with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
I seen this nigga at the last minute.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this up.
No, I was looking down the field.
On 2nd down. Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
No!
Incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. So they took a shot there on 3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. Now Austin. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in
contract. What up, Sue?
You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
That nigga at work getting high. I'm about to call his supervisor.
Again, it's Elliott. And he is going to be stopped.
I'm about to call that nigga supervisor. He at work getting high.
Loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Yeah, everybody in one.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Be smart, Twine. Be smart. Yeah, I love it when niggas make mistakes.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Come on, y'all. That was a fucking sack, too.
At the 45 in enemy territory.
Oh, that was a sack. They ain't want to give it to me. I do. Wes.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They go play action here on 1st down.
Get his ass. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Aaron Donald in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Swing to the field, right. To the right.
They'll look to throw.
Thank you.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick.
Oh, they robbed me. That was a pick 6. No, your man was right there, Twine. You threw that straight right to my man. He was right there.
Not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal, Gurley. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
What Dave always used to say, Kev, I'm a coach. Why wouldn't I?
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play.
Take that from him, KJ. I'm a coach. Take the card. Take that whatever he had from him.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. He'll get it up the middle. And he halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Calling a gain of a yard.
KJ, leave me alone. You ain't going to your grandma's house till later like your mom told you.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable.
I ain't barely get away.
But do you
What
really
you talking
feel
about?
like it's totally over yet?
Not totally.
Nah, I barely got away. It's 24-12. How I barely get away. I can see if it was like, I can see if it was 15-12, you could say I barely got away.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 34. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Goff going to throw it. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Brandon Cooks, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
No, you talking about Kevin Dave. Ain't no they, nigga. Kevin Dave. You know fucking me too, nigga. You tripping. You tripping. You are tripping. Yeah, that's why I'm trashing the shit out you right now.
Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21.
The Rams and the Patriots.
Now here come the Cowboys. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waited.
February.
Like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Mark Barron. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both
see if I can
know,
get
it's
another
not
one on it.
always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it goes back to the guy throwing it.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this.
Frank, you're not running through nobody,
right
Frank.
here in this room, and then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
But you over there screaming, you going do shit to niggas, and you getting your ass bust right now.
Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big
Turn that shit up, Frank. Come here, little boy. How many rushing yards did I have? 78 rushing yards. That's it. Kev over there, cause he about to 21-0, you fucking bum ass. Cause you ass, nigga. Who next? Where Twine go? Where's Soup at? You in the game or what? You playing? Twine, you want him first or you want me to get him? What you say, Twine?
No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack.
What you say, Twine? If you want to play first, go ahead. There you go with that bullshit. Carter, get in here.
I need the silence, chaos is in my mental. You need a PJ first class, not what you went to. You need to relay, chase money like you sane. I'll give you the boat chain and plane.
Give me a name, man. Oh, there you go. Carter! KJ, go get your brother.
You can never get rid of me. I'll offend you. Both of us, if I offend you.
Look, KJ. It's a little rag over there that he put on the floor. Give it to me. See it? It's white. KJ, where the sock at that he had on his foot? Stop, man. Stop. Put it on the couch. He said call him do dirty. You don't have a regular team, Kevin.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Who said the crowds wouldn't embrace football being back in LA? You certainly couldn't tell that by what we saw a few moments ago. These folks are pumped up as their Rams get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
I know what you're doing, Kev.
Underway here in Los Angeles. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Turning your shit up at the beginning of the game.
And he'll wind up about 40 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
I ain't told you to put your shit on that. I got my shit on competitive.
17.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Glad you got that shit on Frank, bum ass.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Here we go. It's Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They'll try the air now with Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Now
get the fuck out of here.
Picked off at the 33. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. Try to get it to Woods. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Mahomes now on first down. Caught here by Conley. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
If you want that, Frank.
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He's going to take another shot. And got his man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They give him a gain of 37.
Now that play will end up on the highlights, and you'll see it all over the place. But what you won't see, the offensive line that bought the extra time, that allowed for the big completion downfield, those guys made that play possible.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
On second down, here's Goff. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 59 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And now running right through it. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all to put it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. Goff now looking to throw. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end Everett. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
To throw on second down is Goff. Rolling to his left. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Now the return here is stopped.
Damn, he hit me.
At the 35-yard line. Looking for Woods that time. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. And they've got it here with a first down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Here we go now.
On second down, here's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner will pick, and the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He was looking for Watkins that time. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC.
Come on, pick the block up, nigga. Come on, Gurley.
Allen Bailey in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Gone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after.
I had that nigga beat,
takes us from
too.
second to third down. Out of the gun. Gone. They got a man over the middle. It's Woods. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. They do get 9, but it leads to fourth down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going to go for it. It's gone. Wide open receiver complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now a handoff for Gurley. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Dorian O'Daniel, third-round pick in 2018, made the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now gone. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
They got to get it to the 21 here on third down. There's Gone. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
How about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was the strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
And Zerline's kick is good.
See what he doing, KJ. Just see what he doing. You don't got to bring him in.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now
coming
we
back.
just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it.
He in the kitchen.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. trace their backgrounds, trace their histories, you'll find that they were big-time athletes all along. Kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. And now here comes Kansas City. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at it, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. He's got the
keep getting the fuck open. Good fucking
he's
hit.
taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Matt Longacre in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
KJ, get that juice.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again. Aaron Donald. He's the one to get him this time. And back-to-back sacks are going to bring up a 4th down. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
My own fumble? I ain't fumbling.
But sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Now a first down throw, gone.
Come on, man.
Here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller, and he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. They had him back deep, got the interception.
Get off of him.
They start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Here we go. Blue 45. Blue 45. Ace. Ace.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some...
And he's going to take it into...
Come on, I'll hit him in there.
Touchdown. Damian Williams.
They gave you one right there, Sue. They gave you that one.
And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
I'm talking about that touchdown just now.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
That was bullshit right there. Come on.
This will be taken to the back.
They letting you jump these routes too easy.
Now the Rams offense, they work their
No,
way
I ain't
back
playing
on
Frank
the field.
bum-ass.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
Yeah,
not
I'm
sure
playing
how
super.
aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
Wait till you playing, Twine.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, Frank
He's going to
ass.
throw deep. And his pass
Come
is
on.
intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
Damn, I had them niggas beat, too. Look at that shit. Come on, you got to put that out there. Damn.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10. On 1st down, Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
The second quarter about to be over.
Down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Mahomes now on 1st down. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long. Final shot before the half from Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. This is caught inside the 15. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. No, ahead of the move. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
They put everybody down, though, on the line.
Positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Right? It's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And going deep for, and he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick, and they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. In the 1st half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down.
This shit hit this nigga in the back of his fucking head.
He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Now Gurley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. They're running with Gurley, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Sean McVay's gamble does not pay off, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. Now the Chiefs' offense, they get ready to head on the field. Now both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively, just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did he...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
After the interception, here's Goff. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Woods, the intended receiver, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys
Stop it, boy.
Back and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Goff.
Yo, how's you getting there and I'm on a slant route?
It brings up 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. D. Ford able to drop him for a loss of 12, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Well, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Looked for a second like he might
Mar, what up, Mar?
Away, but as it stands, it's still a massive return. And it's Chiefs football.
I ain't playing, Kev.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play.
I'm playing soup right now.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now on this.
Twine playing Kev. Woo!
So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line, that's where they'll take over.
Yeah, I'm up 10-7 right now.
Now Goff on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Brandon Cooks. 43 yards. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. Zerline connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Stop hitting me, young boy.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. Shifts by him. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word against symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Mahomes
Yeah, I'm
now
good.
on first down. And
Yeah,
my
everything
goodness,
still work, my nigga.
another interception. He's picked off at his own 46. And a
I didn't
huge
crash.
return
I was
as
in
he'll
an
take this
Uber, my
ball
nigga.
down inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I wasn't in no, it wasn't my car.
Understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives.
Yeah, you know I gotta do this therapy thing.
Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Rolling to his right. He's going to take a shot.
Come on, you got to hold on to that.
Jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a
It
lot
don't
tighter
matter
in
as
the
long
end
as I
zone,
get it.
don't
It's
they?
gonna come
And
when
here's
I
the
need
thing.
it.
You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle.
I don't care how long it takes. Somebody got to pay
for
for these injuries.
the chance of
Yeah, I went
this
back.
great
I gotta go
starting
for this
field
evaluation
position.
first
A real
before
threat
I say I'm gonna
versus
go
3rd
out.
and long.
Now that,
Throwing on 3rd.
hell yeah.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Justin Houston. He's the one that gets.
Now I ain't been in a lot of joints where I sue people.
It'll bring up 4th down.
I done been in a couple accidents with my homeboys and I ain't sue them.
And Zerline's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Now the offense, they got the ball in a great spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
Hey, yo, send it to Melo. Send it to
No,
Melo.
they reached out to me already.
But those guys on the other side, they got
Yeah, Uber reached out to me already. No, not to no apologize. Ain't no apology.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Yo,
So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out.
Yeah,
Yeah, I take a settlement from Uber, but I'm still suing both drivers.
Right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. And
Everybody-
all right, guys,
everybody at
we're gonna
work.
lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on
This
track
with
and
Melo.
get us going in the
Yeah.
right direction.
Yeah,
so
go
you're
ahead,
calling
finish.
plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays. Oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball.
And now here's another interception. Picked up on the
My man.
Jacoby Coleman. And he's
Right.
going back to the 20-yard
No, your mom not about to be here, man.
nightmarish game. He's
Play on that
having
fucking
6
tablet and leave me alone.
interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the
No,
massive
not really.
bodies
I
up
just
the
rock
middle,
with it.
and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Are you hungry?
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Gurley. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
I just scored again, 26 to 7.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams Mahomes use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Now Goff will lead the Rams up to go for 2.
Yeah. I hope they do. I don't want Tom Brady bum ass to win.
And this will be incomplete. Tough there. Good
I can't stand that fucking nigga Tom Brady, cheating ass bitch.
Every receivers coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much.
He's going to do something to get the win.
At the 21-yard line. Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And now look at this.
Oh, there we go again. Big hitter, baby. Big hitter, baby.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make
I'm hitting the shit out these niggas out here.
Pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them.
Yeah, making these niggas fumble.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, Goff. He's going to fire one deep. Got a man that's caught inside.
Another fucking touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Touchdown Rams.
Yeah, baby boy. 32-7.
Pass of the afternoon. And the Rams take advantage of the turnover to put up 6.
It's just these plays I be putting together, man.
Zerline good with a PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35.
Come turn this light on.
At the 34.
Turn that light on over there.
Here comes Kansas City. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
Take that from him, whatever he got in his mouth.
Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Aaron Donald in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on.
Yeah.
The first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he's got the first.
Damn, I couldn't get a hit on him.
25-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
It's 4th and 2, and you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, so you have to be definite about your decision about where to go.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes, escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and then it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a little daylight. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quit in him.
0.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And going deep for Hill. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does, is emboldened a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Able to fight through one tackle.
I couldn't get in front of him.
It's complete. It'll be a gain of 8, but it also leads to a 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that 1st down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. They run. It's Williams. No reason not
Keep knocking down my whole fucking line. I don't appreciate that shit.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Good fucking dude.
Incomplete. Nickel Roby-Coleman there defensively.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well. And if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the 1st half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time player.
Oh!
And this is caught by Watkins.
Come on, man. That was a fucking sack.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Ready, blue 45, blue 45.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease.
And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will shave one more off this lead. Butker now to kick this one away.
It's out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now, Goff. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
2nd and 10, Goff again. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to the back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
On first down, gone. Now he'll escape to his right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll go down inside the 15.
Good game,
at his own 13-yard line. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf.
We're doing the 2K for you ass over there, too.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal. Win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Rams are victorious here as we say so long from Exposition Park in L.A.
What? Yeah. You sure you want to play me, Frank? You gonna keep doing ready play? That's how you lost last time. Keep trying to do ready play. You ain't going home, nigga. What the fuck you sending me invites for? This nigga think he going home. He ain't got no wins. What you think you doing? You hear they got that? You hear we got the eye on Nick Foles. We get Nick Foles and the motherfucking never wide receiver. We set. We need. I think we need one big time receiver. We don't have no big time receiver. I said big time.
Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feel it, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them. 25 to life in the can't never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze. What is going on? Why it all start going wrong? Talking on the phone.
Too many to handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. Scotty, boy, we 200 pins off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue when they turn up. I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna be frank real quick.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. The City of Angels showing it can be loud and raucous. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad emerged from the tunnel. They're ready for football and ready to watch their Rams do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Don't touch my phone, young boy. What are you doing?
Greg Zuerlein, the Rams kicker, approaches, kicks it off, and here we go from Los Angeles. Newton on first down. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Aaron Donald in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. On second down, here's Newton. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. And that's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They will go for it. Now Newton. And this is caught. He hits more. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Now a play fake here on first down. Eluding the pressure right.
I'll take that, dickhead.
Wide open.
Dickhead.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk
Ooh,
of yardage. It's
Carter.
canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count
Get
as
off.
that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Throwing again is Newton. Steps away. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on third and long. A shotgun snap for Newton. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald getting him once again. His third sack of the afternoon. So on fourth down, kicking it away here, Michael Pilardi. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for
These
sure.
Panthers is
When you're the
trash.
underdogs and you're playing on the road,
I see you backing the fuck up, you bum ass.
get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, come on!
Huge play that time for the Rams. 48 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come
You
on,
ran
tell
right
me
past the
you
man.
No, I did. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
On second down, here's Goff. And he fires one that's intercepted.
Safety, bitch.
This is going to line up a safety. It is. It's a safety.
Because you ran into the end zone. You ran into the end zone,
Wow,
dickhead.
what a disaster. You talk about a guy making a good play on the interception.
Take that from
and
him.
just trying to be too cute on the return.
It almost felt like his own gyroscope really got out of whack, didn't it? Going backwards into your own end zone after such a great play. And gave up 2 points.
Get the other one up.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, the spark that often wins games.
So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yo, that shit is over his head, man.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. No doubt it was a good season for McCaffrey. He finishes 6th in the league in rushing the football over 1,000 yards. But how about what he did in the pass game?
Imagine if he just focused on one or the other, the kind of numbers he could put up. Instead, combining fantastic.
Ain't you playing a nigga Bayou?
On the ground, over 100 catches in the
You
air.
playing Bayou, right?
This guy can flat out do it all. And if they weren't worried about injury, he'd return punts and kickoffs as well. He's a dynamic player.
And those 107 catches, an NFL record for a running back. Funches with a catch over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a first down throw for Newton. Flush to his right. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And the Panthers in for the score.
You can't get that shit to none of your receivers. You better run that shit with him. He a bum ass.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that. And he
Frank, stop lying, Frank. Come on, don't do that. Stop lying.
Up and good by Catanzaro. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Nah, you're not going to exaggerate on my motherfucking game, nigga. You ain't do that shit to me.
Broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Like the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
He scored a touchdown, KJ.
On first down, it's Gurley. Gets past one man. And able to push his way forward.
Hey, I'm going to use the restroom real quick, cuz. Let me hit pause.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Goff now looks to throw. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl.
You wasn't even facing that nigga, yo.
Well, a reminder to everyone out there, coming up soon, the NFL Club Championship event. Now, there are a handful of those. You
busting my ass, Frank. Why you be lying so much, Frank?
From each of the 32 NFL teams, it's about $700,000.
Why you be lying, Frank? Like, I don't get you sometimes. It's 7-2.
Every day at 3 Eastern, noon Pacific, starting January 30th and running through February 2nd. Don't miss it.
Thank you, dickhead. Thank you, dickhead.
That pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college.
And look, that was a touchdown. Look where they put me at.
Who you are, defense. D lineman, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary,
and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
That's crazy. They're going to make me go down at the 1 yard line. I'm wide. Nobody near me. No nothing. Come on, man.
6. Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Zerline connects all the extra point.
You hurt my son, and I'm going to beat you the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm ready, bro.
Yeah, yo, he keep trying to do wrestling moves and shit on my young boy. I'm gonna fuck him up in here.
That'll be taken in the
I'm ready.
zone. And all that work
I did unpause.
where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the
25-yard
line. Attention shifting back to Carolina as they come onto the field, and you talked about it earlier. They started 6-2. Everything was looking good. Then 7 losses in a row in 2018. Besides Cam Newton retooling and not maybe running as much, what else needs to happen in Carolina?
I have to start with Cam Newton and his running because they've wanted him to run the ball less in recent years. But what's that expression that Cam used? The Lions got to roar. Running the football is a part of me. And it allows him to feel like he's part of the game. Well, they've got to be more judicious about that. He just has to get healthy because he was throwing the football better than he ever had in his career. But I do think the injury changed everything for Carolina because when he couldn't make the throws necessary, it really hurt them moving the ball.
Oh, come on.
On their defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes those cliches really come true, don't they? When they talk about it takes all 11 to play good defense. We've seen that in this ball game. I think the secondary has to be singled out, though. They are in the presence of every receiver whenever the ball's thrown, and this one they help force another incompletion.
Yo, fat boy.
On 2nd and 10. Newton.
Can't come out.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And
you run away,
great field position at the 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
What time you get off work?
As if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
I don't know. The fish fries from 6 to 10.
And move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Boo having one at Encore on 40th and Girard.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line.
That wasn't my car, yo. I was in an Uber.
First down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down.
Yeah.
Here's Goff now on second down.
We're good. Everybody good. Where's she at? Me, you, who was it? Me, you.
Zerline now for the PAT. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes this a 9-point game. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Newton trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Akeem Talib. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially.
He's got him in, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Gurley again here on 1st down. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout.
17.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
This nigga ass. This nigga is ass.
And the Rams add on to their lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Carolina getting set to take the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And got his man complete. And he'll take this into
You finally got that shit off your bum ass.
A big play there. 52 yards. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Some fancy footwork, but not much room to operate. Just up past the 25 and no further. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now it's Gurley. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Now Goff. He's going to air it out deep for Wood. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a first down throw. Goff. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Goff. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Jared Goff with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Rams add on to their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. K1 short. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reynolds. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? On 1st and 10, Goff. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on 1st down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a 2nd and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Escaping the pressure right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
A strong running. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a 2nd interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, gone. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. James Bradbury, he was right there to break it up.
This defense could use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
3rd and goal, Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley is set.
This nigga ass. Hey, ready, this nigga ass. Talked all that fucking shit, he ass. Look, that nigga left the party and everything, his bum ass. I blew him the fuck out. It was like 40-something to 13.
Standing, look in the mirror, how could you face that? Mask on, don't even know where my face at. Plenty, don't even know where waste at. All these in the room, how could you waste that? Huh? Why would you chase that? It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. No matter what, I'ma stay black. It's a never-ending run on this racetrack. Need more jewelry. What I tell myself as I'm writing my
Come on, ready. We on the duty.